I first started playing World of Warcraft back in 2006. I always stayed up until around 3:30 in the morning playing it and farming. When Cataclysm came out, I didn't get it until around a month after. Even then, I only bought one more month membership until I stopped playing for over a year. Then I really wanted it, as well as the new expansion. Since I didn't want to pay for it, I started looking up WoW hack clients and stuff like that. That was when I saw it. There was a website in their search results called playwowfree.com. Don't look for it anymore because Blizzard had it removed. So I clicked on it, and it sent me to a blank page that had a download link. Now, it took about an hour to download, but that didn't really surprise me. When it had finished, I opened the World of Warcraft folder. Oddly, there were only two files inside, one being the .exe file. I found it odd that there weren't any data folders or anything like that, but I moved on. The other file was a readme.txt file. I opened it. It said included are all the expansions. Just log into your old account and activate it. Sweet. I thought I could actually play on my old account with all my characters. At the time, I had been so excited. That's before I actually realized what kind of trouble I'd got myself into. So I launched the game up. When it started up, I was confused. It didn't show any of the new menus with the two knights. The background was completely black, with just the regular World of Warcraft logo on it. I shrugged it off as a minor bug, and typed my account name and password in, and then hit login. The character menu popped up, showing all my characters. I was amazed it actually worked, so I then clicked on my level 74 Undead Death Knight named Crazy Smear. Don't ask me how I came up with the name or anything like that, because I honestly have no idea. And it took me a moment to look at him since it had been over 3 years since I'd actually seen him. Everything appeared normal. Everything but one thing. His expression was fear. Thinking it was just some kind of extra feature in the hack, I entered as him. The loading screen was pitch black. I didn't really think anything of it since it was a hack though. Even when the game loaded though, I wasn't in Undercity like I remember last being. In fact, I wasn't anywhere. Everything was pitch black minus my character. It was dead silent. And I moved my character forward like 3 minutes when his health suddenly started to drop. Along with that, he kept screaming loudly. And trust me, with headphones on, it wasn't the most ear-friendly sound. After about 10 seconds, instead of just dropping dead and hitting the ground, he slowly fell to the black ground as he was near death. After laying there, curled up in a ball for around 5 seconds, he stopped moving. It then said that I had died, except instead of letting me release my spirit so I can go back to my body, the option was release spirit to hell. Seeing no other option, I hesitantly pressed it. Just then, I heard demonic laughter in the room. The ghost of my character was then teleported to the fiery world where he kept falling endlessly and dying over and over again. It also kept damaging my character by 666 health each time. The evil laughter was still playing, getting louder and more violent. I tried to exit the game, but it would not work. I then panicked, pressing Alt F4, doing Control plus Alt plus Delete plus Shift Tab, but no matter how much I did and mashed the buttons, it wouldn't close. I tried turning off my monitor, but it didn't turn off. After trying to force turn off my computer and unplugging it, I reached for the nearest thing on my desk, which happened to be a clock, and chucked it at the monitor as hard as I could. I then proceeded to take my computer, carry it out into the street, and throw it as hard as I could. It smashed into pieces all over the place. On top of that, a few cars ran over what was left of it. Since then, I've learned my lesson, not to pirate or hack any games ever again.